Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this cross. You can use this as a bookmarker. I'm also going to show you how to add a bead and make a cord. So let's get started. For this project I'm going to use crochet yarn. This is a 4-ply crochet yarn from Yarning Waves, a category called dashing. I'm using 3mm crochet hook, tapestry needle, scissors and a bead for this project. I'm going to start by making a magic ring. Here's my magic ring. Now I'm going to chain 2. Now I'm going to make 2 double crochets through the magic ring. 1 and 2. Next, I'm going to chain 3. Now, I'm going to make 3 double crochets through the magic ring. One, 2, 3. I'm going to do the same set, which is chain 3 and then 3 double crochet 2 more times. 2, 3 and then 3 double crochets. I'm going to do it one more time, which is chain 3 and then 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 3. I'm gonna close my magic ring and I'm going to make a slip stitch on the 3rd chain and I'm going to complete this round. So my first round is completed. For my second round, I'm going to start by making 3 slip stitch. So I'm going to make the first slip stitch on the first double crochet here, second slip stitch on top of this double crochet and the 3rd slip stitch on the chain 3 space. My first slip stitch, second and then my 3rd slip stitch in the chain 3 space. Now here I'm going to make 3 chains again and 2 double crochets. Again I'm going to make 3 chains and I'm going to make 2 double crochets in the same space. And chain 3, slip stitch on the same space. Now here's my first set of round 2. I'm going to do the same thing 2 more times, which is slip stitch twice on top of the 2 double crochets here and then do another slip stitch on chain 3 space. Then I'm going to continue it by 3 chains, 2 double crochets, again 3 chains, 2 double crochets, 3 chains and slip stitch. So I'm going to continue that. Slip stitch, another slip stitch and a another slip stitch. Now chain 3, 2 double crochets, again chain 3, again 2 double crochets, chain 3 again, and then slip stitch on the same space. I'm going to do that again. Slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch on chain 3 space, chain 3, 2 double crochets, and then chain 3, again 2 double crochets, and then chain 3 again and slip stitch on the same space. Now for the last set, I'm gonna start by doing a slip stitch, another slip stitch on the next double crochet, then another slip stitch on chain 3 space. I'm going to make 3 chains like I did earlier, 2 double crochets, 2, again chain 3. Now instead of making 2 double crochets and chain 3 slip stitch, I'm going to make 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. So I have my third double crochet. Going to chain 1, turn my work, slip stitch thrice. So that's my first slip stitch in the double crochet. Now a second slip stitch on the next double crochet and the third slip stitch on the chain 3 space. So I've come to the center. Now I'm going to do 3 chains, 3 chains, 2 double crochets, 2, again 3 chains, now 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now I'm going to do the same set again, which is chain 1, turn my work, going to make 2 slip stitch on top of the double crochets and then 1 slip stitch on chain 3 space. Now I'm going to make chain 3, 2 double crochets, now again chain 3 and then 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. So the cross is completed. To finish my work, I'm just going to leave some space, cut the yarn, pull it through, secure it. Now the remaining yarn I'm going to weave it in the stitches. I've completed the weaving, so this is the cross. You can either choose to complete the project here. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give a small bead on top of the cross with a cord. So if you would like to do that, you can continue watching the video. Using the same color yarn, putting the bead inside the yarn and through the top of the chain 3 space. So I'm gonna leave some sufficient yarn. Yes, since I have 2 yarns, I'm going to cut the yarn supply one as well. I believe this length would be sufficient. Now to secure the bead by putting a knot. Just going to secure it first. Yes. I have my bead secured here. Now on the right side yarn, I'm just going to make a slip stitch. So I'm creating a loop and then yarn over, pull through. So my right yarn has a slip stitch there. I'm going to wrap the hook with my left side yarn, and then with the right yarn I'm going to yarn over and pull through. I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap the left yarn through on the hook, yarn over, pull through. Wrap it on top of the hook, yarn over, pull through. Wrap the left yarn on top of the hook, yarn over the right one and pull through. For the ending, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 2, put my hook on the last cord space and then slip stitch. Slip stitch. Now I'm going to take 3 chains, slip stitch on the last space. Now I'm going to take 2 chains, again slip stitch in the last space. So that's a small triangular flower on top. Pull the yarn, remaining yarn through the space. Weave the remaining yarn in the spaces of the stitches. Now here's the final project. This is a cross bookmark. Let me show you how it looks. Look how cute it looks as a bookmarker. I hope you liked this video. If you do, subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Thanks for watching.